My name's Kennaway. I started working at Emerging Futures, I think, about 2016. I came in as a resident originally. Um, I was in jail again, and one of the I suppose it's like an outreach worker from Emerging Futures came to see me in Old Course and told me about Emerging Futures, which I'd never heard of before. I thought, well, yeah, it sounds good. So they came and met me at the gates. I was put into a house with a couple of lads who'd been there a couple of months before I got there, and they sort of started to get themselves together. They were back in touch with the families. They were going to AA or NA meetings. They were doing group work. I mean, I'd met a couple of them in jail before, and they were like completely different people. And I think, well, he's done it. You know, how hard can it be? If I did the same things he's done, then I can change my life. And then after a few months, they asked me to start volunteering. I'd go out and talk to like the new residents who'd just come in. When I first started in permitted ends, I suppose I thought I'm really ready for this, because even though I was volunteering and doing the permitted ends, I was still a resident. I was still getting all the support from the Emerging Future staff. So the switch over from permitted earnings to full-time was fairly easy. I got a phone call. There was a job in Cheshire East. If I fancied moving up there, I would like to come up for an interview, and I jumped on the next train. I was given a job, and then I had to find a flat. Emerging Futures helped with the deposits and my first month's rent. I didn't have anything. It was back to basics, a telly in the corner and a mattress on the floor. But it was my own flat, which I hadn't had for years. So I loved it. The job, because it was completely different. It was just tenancy support. It sort of sank in that at first it's not about recovery. I mean, you need a base. If we can sort of show them how to keep their own tenancy, which they didn't have a clue about, and show them this is what you need to do to keep your own place, and then you can build from that. I thought, I can do that. I've got my life back. I'm back in touch with my family. I've got friends around me, people that I can trust and that trust me. If I hadn't got into that car that day, I would be back in jail or dead, guaranteed. Emerging Future saved my life, no question.